talk to us about what they think about it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna give you like a little spiel at the beginning so I can kind of give you some background and then we can get into the actual website. So I'm just basically going to walk you through a mock-up of the website, a few different pages, a few different like a flow of a few different pages, and then we're just kind of trying to see if the website works as we intended, and see if there's anything we see what we need to change in order for it to be better and user friendly and make more sense for our users. And so the first thing I really want to be clear about is that, like I said, we're using this to improve the site. So we really need your honest feedback. So you're not going to offend me if you don't like something or something confuses you or um, you think something looks kind of sketchy. I don't know. But you can't hurt our feelings. We really would love honest feedback. And we just want to improve the site. So if I'm going to kind of have you look at each page and talk me through what you're seeing, let me know what you think about it, what stands out to you, what you like, what you don't like, and then if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them. But I'm gonna try not to answer too many of them because like I said, I want to see how you would do with the website if I weren't here talking to you, if you were like
Okay.
happened upon the website on the internet, and then I'm gonna record this today, just like the sound and your screen when I make you the presenter. So can you just give me some verbal confirmation that you're fine with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So I'm gonna make you the presenter, and then I'm gonna ask you a few just questions before we get into the actual website.
Okay, it wants me to download something.
Yeah, it's a small little download just so you can have the software to share.
Okay. Okay, I am now the presenter apparently.
Sorry, one second. I'm not seeing your screen yet, so I'm just gonna wait one more minute. While I'm waiting to see your screen, I'll just get into the questions. So, what school do you go to, and what year are you?
I go to Ohio State. I'm a second year.
What's your major?
I'm an info systems major in the business school.
And how many hours a week do you think you spend on the internet?
Geez, like including homework and stuff?
Yeah, just like in total.
A lot. Maybe 30, probably.
And do you have any favorite websites or just websites you go on a lot?
I mean, this week I've been on Amazon a lot because
Yeah,
of Christmas.
yeah.
I'm on like our Carmen website, which is, I'm sure you kind of know what that is, maybe. It's like where all of our grades are.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna send you the page, and like I said, it's a mock-up of the website. It's not the real website, but go ahead and take a look at it. Tell me what you see. Tell me how you feel about it. Kind of not don't only critique the design. You can tell me things about the design, but also the text or whether or not you kind of understand what it does. So I just sent
Okay.
you the link.
In my email?
No, in the chat.
Oh, duh, sorry. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen, but
Oh, okay. I just clicked on it. It's thinking.
there's a little bit of lag on the screen. So sorry if I'm.
No, that's okay. Okay. I'm on the page if you can't see it. And first thing, you want me to just like talk you to what about what I'm doing?
Yeah, I kind of talk about like what you're reading, what stands out to you, what you think about everything, what if anything confuses you.
Well, my first impression is that I don't know what it is, so like I would scroll through the top like thing that says find study documents, textbooks, deals, and tutors. Kind of like gives me the idea that it's related to academics, obviously. Then you see the 50% on textbooks, like the number kind of like grabs your little attention. Obviously, college kids looking for saving money, so like that's helpful. Um, and then when you scroll down, right underneath, it has like favorite websites. Chegg and Quizlet are like the ones I'm familiar with. I've never heard of the other four,
Hmm.
but I use both of them. Um, and then I right now I'm just scrolling through, learning what it is. I'm kind of confused at what how food and deals would like incorporate in with this website, but my guess is it would be some sort of like incentive for studying. Textbooks, flashcards, and then I see the person and Spitball app. So I see you guys have an app, which I like that because that's easier and faster for me if I'm not on my laptop or if I need to be doing both and I can't do a split screen. I don't know. That's what I would look at for now. I would be kind of interested to click on jobs, but it's like not letting me.
Yeah, don't click on anything yet. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No. Because I would be looking for an internship, so like that would be interesting to me that it's all like on one website that like maybe it can see what I'm studying and what textbooks I'm buying and like connect me to jobs would be my assumption. Like that would fit what I'm studying. The homework help 24/7 thing, honestly, that doesn't appeal to me. Just because I feel like a lot of websites say that and never really like a thing. Like you ask your question and they can never help you. It takes you like 30 minutes to get your question across to them before anything like happens. Study guides I would like as a student, but I would be worried about using study guides online unless they're like specified by school. And then it says notes for courses at your school, so like that made me feel a little bit better because like physics offered here is different than physics offered at a different school. So like, that's different. I don't know. Those would be like my first impressions.
Okay. Is there anything that like confuses you so far?
Not really. Besides the food thing, everything else like makes sense with a typical like studying type site.
Yeah. So this is kind of a weird question, but how does this website make you feel?
I kind of like it. It seems like it makes me feel, I guess calm would be a good word for it. It seems like pretty simple and like easy. I'm guessing, can you click on these things that are like millions of documents, say 50% textbooks and homework help?
Is
Would
that
that be like where it's on the front page where it says simplify school? Would that be where I click or would I type in like Ohio State into the search bar and then it would give me all the options?
what would you expect
If
to
you,
happen? What do you expect to search in the search bar?
I mean, it says study documents and stuff, but I wouldn't want to do that until I picked my school
Hmm.
because I don't want to see documents from other schools. I don't care about other schools.
Okay. So you can go ahead and actually click on the search bar,
Okay.
the bar, not the search
Oh,
bar.
wow. Yeah, I got the bar.
Yeah. Sorry, lag. I can't. Again, I'm behind.
No, it's okay.
So let me know what you're seeing, what you think of it, all that.
It tells me like some things you can ask me, and then it like lists a bunch of different things. Um, I guess it's kind of nice in a way because like you can see like I wouldn't know exactly what to type into here, especially if it's my like first time using the site. Um, so like I like that it tells you, hey, if I want to find a tutor, I would click here, do that. But I would have thought that, oh geez, I would have thought that I did that at the beginning when it had the four little options when it was like tutor, study, or this. I would have clicked there and not the search bar.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a search bar, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. These would all be actually clickable, but
Okay.
because again, it's a mock-up, not all of them are. So you can go ahead and click class notes and calculus, and then when you get to the next page, kind of do the same thing you've been doing. Talk me through what you're seeing, what you like, what you dislike.
First, it says personalize results by adding your school and classes. I like that. Can I hit personalize?
Yeah, you can actually only hit personalize.
Oh, okay.
So I have a question. If you
Yeah.
if you did get a pop-up like this on your screen, do you think you would naturally like read it and then choose your option? Or like I know personally I like whenever I see a pop up on my phone, I'm like, not now, not now, not now. Do you think you would actually go through and do this, or do you think you would?
Honestly, I probably would have hit X and then looked for a button to find my school.
Hmm.
But because I'm talking to you, I read it. Yeah. So honestly, probably not.
Okay, so
I
you
think like on the left hand side, if there was like, I would look for a button for like find my school.
okay. Um, so what do you think about this page, this personalized results page?
I don't like that University of Michigan is the first thing that pops up, but like,
Why?
because I go to Ohio State. But I mean, I don't. It wouldn't matter to me. I would just type in my school and like go for it. This page is very simple. It's not a big deal.
Okay. So what do you think would happen if you clicked into the search bar there?
I mean, hopefully, I would be able to type in my school.
So right now the only one you can click is University of Michigan. So
That's okay.
go ahead and click that one.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then talk me through what you're seeing and what you think of it.
Uh, this is like what I kind of would have expected of like when I click in to see all the classes. My guess is it's like the most general ones are obviously on top, and then as you go down, it's a little bit more specialized. Um, it's a little bit like a lot for me.
In what way?
Like the two chems, like I don't know, I would have probably done it by like science, math, like history, this, like psychology, and then inside of there you can click in and see all the different like chem classes offered or bio classes offered. Because honestly, if this list was super long, I'd be frustrated scrolling through it. If you actually like have study guides for all the classes offered at Michigan.
Would you not have thought to like just click into that select course white?
No, I honestly wouldn't have at first.
So was it not noticeable that it was like a search bar for your?
I mean, like it is. It is. It just wouldn't have been my first instinct. I would have scrolled through and like
Okay. And so if you were to like organize this by department, like you said, would that not annoy you that you had to like click and navigate, then click and navigate and click and navigate? Like,
honestly, not really though. I would have the search bar like simplifies it a little bit, but my guess is as I type like psychology, all the psych classes that you offer, like the pull down comes down, so like that would have been easy, and it would have like simplified scrolling through any type of list. So
okay. So what do you think that button does?
I'm sorry.
That like dark blue add button. What do you think that does? Don't
The
click.
it's okay. The add course I would assume is for teachers, or if like I had a study guide that maybe like or notes that I wanted to upload, but I wouldn't really know what that was until I clicked on it.
Okay. So you can actually add the class econ right there. So go ahead and click that, and then tell me
Okay.
what your reactions are to what just happened.
It says, I mean, it's a course code and then my course name. I know a course code we get when we have like an online, like my math lab or something. We have a course code for it. So like for those classes, I'd be able to do that.
Hmm.
Course name, I think, is pretty general. I mean, a course can be named a lot of different things, but my guess is it's going to be the 3 or 4 letter thing that coincided with how I signed up for the class. So math would be like CALC, or like my calculus class would be CALC like 1151.
Okay.
So like
So you wouldn't
pretty general.
you wouldn't have thought that like whatever your like chem course code would be chem 100 and then course name would be introduction to chemistry.
No,
Not obvious. Okay.
no, I wouldn't have. Because I don't know, maybe different schools do it differently, but like our course code is like how you access your online homework.
Okay. So go ahead and click save here
Okay.
and just kind of tell me what you're looking at and what you're
Well, now it's telling me econ. It's giving me econ and art.
seeing. Mhm.
Uh,
It kind of we skipped a step accidentally in the like flow. So econ was already on this list and you should have clicked on it, but then
oh,
gone through and clicked add course and your like course that you added was art. Um
okay.
so
So those my so those are classes that like I'm enrolled in and that like I want to look at their information.
is that what you're gathering from this page?
Yes, that would have been my guess. Is that like these are recent things that like I've searched for, so wait, I don't have to go through the process of like looking again.
Okay.
Or they're courses that weren't generally listed on the thing and I added them.
Okay. So you can go ahead and click done on the top right
Okay.
and kind of talk me through this page.
Um, I would like this page because it's like at this point I'm sure it's specialized for the 5 classes that are on the left under my courses. And I like that I can I okay. I like that I can click on just the calc ones and see only what I want to see from them. Like if I'm doing calculus, I can just see calc and that sort of thing. I see on the top flashcards, which for like the bio class, I would really enjoy textbooks. I'm not. I would think that's pretty nice if I want to like read my textbook online. Or I don't know if that's purchased textbooks, but my guess is it can be both. On the side here, I don't know all of these. I'm honestly only recognize Spitball and Cliff Notes. I don't know what the other ones are, but I'm assuming, considering the other two options, that they are other like education assistant sites.
What I don't,
Yeah.
sorry, there's so much lag on the screen. I can't tell if you did anything. Did you click the Calc 102?
No, I was just hovering over it because I see that I can click it. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead and click that and kind of just talk me through what you're seeing.
So first it thought, and then it just has on the top like Calc 102. So now all the things list like showing up on my page are related to calculus and not the other courses that I'm in. And it gives me Cliff Notes first, which might be the most like popular, or actually, it's just alphabetically. I don't know. Critical points. I like that it gives you the subject in purple, like in bold. Overall broad calculus, I'm guessing, is just like general calc knowledge that you would want to like learn at the beginning, and then the other ones are breaking out by like what you need help with. And then it asked me, I found some sweet quizzes and flashcards for you can thank me later, and then it like gives me the option to like click, and that I mean is fine. I don't. Flashcards are up here, so I'm not sure. I guess in both it could just be like another thing to remind you, hey, if it's related to tangent lines and normal lines, we have flashcards for me. Maybe would be my guess.
Okay. So what do you think would happen if you click on scroll up to the flashcards up at the top, the red flashcard?
Uh, can I do it? You want me to
Um,
guess first?
I want you to guess first.
My guess is it's gonna give me like it's still gonna be in the calculus range, and it's gonna give me flashcards like related to different topics, and I can pick a set and like study them hopefully. Or it's gonna give me the option to create my own set, like Quizlet.
Okay. So now you can go ahead and click on it.
Okay, so it looks like I was semi-correct in this. Actually, not really. It just gives me, I don't know the derivative. It gives me the definition of these, I think. Tangent normal. Yeah, I don't really know because this one is like a solution 6 calculus. I would think that's to like a certain question. So that's almost like Chegg in that sense. So I don't know. I would think that's like tutors, but the like the extreme value theorem and like the normal and tangent lines, I would think that's just for like general knowledge about that stuff to like help you memorize the rules. So that would be like flashcardy.
So now that we've kind of seen a bunch of pages and looked around a few areas of the website, can you kind of give me, do you feel like you know what this website does and how to use it?
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty straightforward.
And so can you give me a summary of what the website is for?
It is like a student assistant website, and its like goal is to combine all the websites that a student could use, like Chegg and like this stuff. It combines it all into one. And I would hope that like I had some sort of login or something so that it memorized my courses, like it had it saved for me specifically, almost like a Quizlet would, and it has like what I want specifically for my classes. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I would say that it's like it's a student assistant website that combines other websites.
And how does it make you feel now that you've seen a bunch of pages? How do you feel on this website?
I would be interested to see like I like that it's organized. I like that they're pretty bright colors and it's not complicated. It's not trying to confuse me. Like this website is very clearly meant to help a student. I would be interested to see like how relevant the information they give you related to a certain topic like relates to what I'm learning. Like how closely it follows my course, if that makes sense.
Um, okay. All right, a few more questions. So is this something you see value in? Would you ever use a website like this?
Um, I would use it for certain things. I would probably use it for study documents, like for practice tests, because I know most teachers just give you the one from the year before, and it might be helpful to use others, or look for flashcards. So I would be open to using it, but again, my like first couple experiences would probably determine if I was a frequent user.
And do you have any, I think you said you do, but do you have any subscriptions to Chegg or any of those other websites?
I have a Quizlet one that like I've had always, like a login. And the Chegg one I have, depending on my courses, I cancel it and renew it all the time.
Hmm.
Like I don't need it right now because I'm in like more free thinking, like liberal theater. Like I'm doing a lot some of my GEs right now.
Yeah.
But like when I was in my calc classes and physics classes, I used it.
Okay. And if we were, so like this is a free service itself, but as you saw, it pulls things from a bunch of different websites. So obviously, like we can't control whether you have to pay for something on another website. But if we were able to offer you like a group of them bundled, would that be something you were interested in? So like Chegg is $15 a month. Let's say we could give you three different ones, including Chegg, for 20 or $25 a month. Is that something you would be interested in?
Uh, Maybe. I think if I'm already paying for Chegg, then I'd probably would be for like $5 more, maybe. But I would depend what the other services that you offer. Because Chegg basically has like everything you could possibly want. Like there are very few questions that I was looking for that like Chegg didn't have the answer to. So like paying for other services that like give you similar things to Chegg, no. But like if you also gave me like tutoring sessions where I could like set up a tutor or something, then like maybe. Does that help?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just making
No,
sure.
it's okay. I'm not sure if my answers are helping.
Yeah, no, it is. So that's actually like my last question. So if you have any questions for me, I'd be happy to try to answer them. But otherwise, thank you so much for helping out.
I mean, not really.